Hello, hello, hello. How are we? I'm attempting to restream for the first time for both YouTube and for Twitch, and I don't know how this is going to go. So we're just going to probably stare at the stream for a couple of minutes. I think we're okay. Maybe if we go... Apparently there's a new split view option. Here we go, live streaming. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but we will see, we will see. Welcome on in, friends. How are you? Happy Merry Time Zone. Welcome to Friday. I'm very excited to be here with you all. I feel like Twitch is updated. YouTube hasn't. YouTube, what are you doing, friend? Maybe there's like super far delay. That or I have a latency. I don't know. So we will go back to our scheduled, you know, not super far behind. Oh no, there we go. And just apparently not viewing in real time. Okay, amazing. Okay, she works. Go us. Hi, friends. You're very bored? Well, that is unfortunate. You should find something to do. Go find many things to do. Go play a game. Go for a walk. I don't know. I can't help. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what to do in that circumstance. Have a book, read a book, go for a treasure hunt, draw, paint. The world is your oyster of many different things. We are combating the boredom today, friends, by going through and what are we doing today? That's a good question. We're going to be doing community games on the Sims or community lots. I want to see if this will miraculously pop up if I do this as well. Hello. Apparently if I talk to myself it doesn't work. But it does pop up for chatters, so that's good. Okay, that works. It's just super delayed. Building in the Sims. Cool. Sorry, I was just like, I wonder if we have enough to be able to go between both platforms in latency, but again, it works. It's fine. Cool. I feel like I'm going to restart the whole thing again and then redo it because it's been a mess of a start. Yeah, I might actually even do that. No, we won't. We'll stick around. We'll be good. I'm so glad it works though. I just have to keep an eye on like all the chats, so we'll be fine. yeah, today we're going to continue on from what we did yesterday, and that is going through and making some community lots. Did this change that? Okay, cool. I'm just so worried about my settings, but that's okay. Why is your PC giving you grief? What is wrong with your PC? It sounds very strange. Oh my gosh, look at the thing. I'm gonna jump over to The Sims. Nothing's wanting to launch? Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder why that is. So if you're here for yesterday's stream, friends, we were making 60-minute houses for community lots. So I'm starting a new legacy challenge, which is the Echoes of the Past Echo. I actually cannot for the life of me remember what I called it. It's my own, so I feel like I should be forgiven slightly to forget what it was. Echoes of Home, there we go. So it's a legacy challenge that is creating around families and other sorts of gameplay elements that I haven't really played. I managed to do this house. Oh, this cafe. We also did a library. Off stream, I actually ended up changing this into a mini lot on a 15 by 20, which worked so much better. Oh, it's so funny. I'm just looking at the emotes between the two, not the emotes, the messages between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch obviously has all of my emotes into it, where YouTube does not. Oh, it's having a moment. So today I figured that we could have a look at doing a basketball court. I might actually do a basketball court here. I haven't done a basketball court before. I was looking hopefully to do something else. I don't think the computer is overly in love with trying to do multiple different things at the moment, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Come on. I think when we get a new job, we need to invest in some money to actually be able to make this work, okay? There we go. She's alive. She's alive. Yes, a basketball court I think is a cute idea. I was researching it last night and there was so many different things that people were making, which was so amazing. I saw someone do a like an abandoned railroad track, which would be so cool for doing anything in the like storytelling space. I don't really want to kick my Sims out of their houses. I think it's going to be Cassidy. I don't have enough room to be able to put my cafe back in. For the Echoes Challenge, my tier 1, legacy 1, air 1, whoever you want to call it, their whole thing is that they are like so severely rooted into their lifestyle that they can't leave the first area that you put them in. And as this is a save file, there is also, oh yeah, that's fine, we can do that. there's no buildings or anything, so I've had to add more back in. I'm going to move some Sims around because I actually like it in one of my other save files worlds. So I have in this one, Cassidy, like it's all my old Sims. I just felt like giving them all a bit of new life and just going bang. Honestly, you could probably put both of these houses in and they could be roommates. Should have thought of this before we started streaming, but that's okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to watch both of the stream messages and I keep missing them, so I'm so sorry. If there's any point today that I have not seen your message, please like scream at me and we'll make it work. Let's see if we can do that one. How are you, lovely Caesar? Happy merry time zone for you. Oh, that's right. Piper and Cashew are currently on vacay. I forgot about that. So they can get back in there eventually. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Boop, boop, boop. I kind of figure if I just keep an eye on things, you will get there eventually. Hi, Bob! I do appreciate the fact that at least I can know when people come in from sounds that you guys make. If for nothing else. If for nothing else. News new stream. Hello. It's hot. Monk was complaining about that yesterday. Look, it is quite warm at the moment. I will give everyone that. Hello, Willis. Hi. Oh, I didn't upload it to the gallery. That's okay. I uploaded it here. Oh, Willis. I didn't save it. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ugh. I just spent like so long putting this stupid house together. I'm sure that I saved it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. It's the middle of winter. No, definitely not. It's the middle of the wet season. I feel like we've got 3 different seasons going on. We've got like summer, winter, and the wet. Exit to be with you. It's gonna crash, but that's okay. How you doing, Bob? You doing well? You sit down, please. It feels like every day is the wet season over here too, to be honest. We get that like beautiful 3 months of the dry where it just doesn't rain and then it's just chaotically gross for the rest of it. Papa dog. I took Willie to the pet shop today. Should have given him up for adoption, to be honest. Do you want to go to a new home? Do you want to go to a new home? His face is like, no. No. We got him his Christmas presents. We're not really doing Christmas here this year, just because we've spent so much on our trip away. But I was like, well, it's not his fault that we went away. You can have some new presents. Wallace, you're either here for a pat or you can go back there. You're not coming here for treats, my dude. Nope. I know, but look at you. You look like a donut. Like a chunky donut. You do. You are a big donut. With jam inside. A jam donut. I have shamed him. Oh. Yay! I was gonna ask, when do we see the boyfie again? That's exciting. How long is he there for? Save new. See, like, it tells me that I have it saved in my gallery. What is going on? Ah! Cool, that's fine. I went out of my way this morning to go through and load everything without mods so I can upload everything. Negatory. I also forgot to upload my yellow house. I was really proud of this one. Look at it. It's cute. It's so little. So tiny. So home. Oh, I did. This is small. Right. Yes. Okay. And then we go exit main menu, exit the main menu. We don't save the game, otherwise you break it. He doesn't have a return ticket. I love that. Yes. You have smelly breath, my dude. No, thank you. I really like Smoliv. I think it was one of my favorite, like, tiny builds of the last little bit. I appreciate the name of my save file is just a supersource corrupt file. So I'm pretty sure it was corrupt at one stage. We fixed it. Oh, but a month's great. Do you guys have anything planned for your month, or are you just kind of winging it? Mr. C's now off work for the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks. I don't think it is 2 weeks, but their work's on shutdown over the Christmas period. So I'm like, yay, I get to have you all to myself again. How exciting. And then internally we're both going, huh, we need to work because we've got no money. Which is not the greatest, but... I did like this cafe. I was very proud of how it came out. Not a Lot of Space also came out really well when we did that many, many moons ago. Oh, look at it. Isn't it cute? And it's play tested and it works. Which is all that we can really ask for. Alright. So yes, we're going to build a basketball court today, friends. That is what we're going to do. We're going to put a timer on for 60 minutes. Not 60 seconds, 60 minutes. And we are going to do that. Now, I have a problem that we keep having, is the fact that I don't know what a basketball court looks like. I am not a basketball person. Could not even tell you the last time that I dribbled a basketball. I think that's what they call it, isn't it? Like, you dribble? Couldn't tell you. But I feel like if we put it maybe over here, or maybe here, we should be able to make it work. Oh, cute. I want to go to the aquarium. Can I come? I'll fly over. It might take me a bit to get over there, but I'll come. Alright, I have got the timer. I have turned on the timer. Whoa, why is there only 52 minutes? Let's try that again. Yeah, 60 minutes. I feel like the most logical part would just to be, let's find the basketball court. And then we can kind of wing it from there. I don't even know if you can do the whole court from that side. Do they overlap? How do you make a basketball court, friends? Is that... I'm pretty sure that there's meant to be another circle in the middle. Like, is it the wrong way around? It is the wrong way around, isn't it? I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm sure that that's not quite right. Huzzah! Once again, emphasizing, I don't know what a basketball court looks like. I was a soccer girl, like... Oh, Bellway Aquarium is ice hockey. Okay, cool. Not the actual aquarium. But the actual aquarium... That looks more correct. Yeah, you know what? I am going to take an assumption here. And I know that we're not meant to make assumptions, but that seems more like a basketball court. Yeah, okay. We're on a roll. We've got some hoops. We've got some things. And now I'm stuck. There you go. I'm done. That was the quickest build we've ever made. Okay, I think we are probably better off adding in some other bits and pieces. I'm pretty sure most people have like a wire meshy fence that goes around. Maybe not like this though. Like a tall meshy fence. Kind of like the be prepared. Think we're getting places. I appreciate your netball knowledge. It makes me happy. And tell you what. Where is the eco lifestyle one? Content. next? Like this one or the bamboo one? Whilst we discover that, I think we need some gravel. If I was gravel, friends, where would I be? Miscellaneous? I've got dirt. Dirt's good. Let it. Stone. The tall one. And this one. Yeah, I can see that. And you just have like a tiny little thing to go, oh yeah. I can always see that too, because then that way you're not throwing the ball onto the street, but then like if it goes this way, you're just breaking somebody's window when you have a house here, and this one's, I suppose it is a street, isn't it, technically? But it's not like a working street. So I'll take it. What do we even call this? Do we just call it like a custom venue? Generic. I think it has the generic lot, and then that way generic items. It's just a picture of me. No, I think if we do like a public bathroom, maybe. I was kind of expecting it to be like a little bit more grungy, but I don't think it's a neighborhood for it. You know what I mean? It's just like, do tall shrubs and stuff too. Yes. But when it wants to, you know, decide it's not going to do this, I think I'm going to move this forward, which isn't showing, but like the bamboo forward, the shrubs and stuff down the side, put a couple of bins here, there and everywhere. Add some like a little bit more grungy, not like a lot, but like a little bit, and then put some extra chairs in. Oh, this game is, you know, we could actually utilize the newsstand that I haven't ever used in any of my builds ever. Oh, we have a whole extra spot. Okay, no, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna land on those two. We're gonna move this one forward. Is that 3 or 2? 2.5. 1, 2.5. enough. Find a community item. Apparently not. Plumbing. Hi, yes. Okay. Thanks, Buttercoffee. I don't think any of these really look like they belong here. Maybe that one. I think we're just going to shove a whole lot of things down, and then we're just going to put them all together. I was watching Kev earlier, and that was what he was like. He was like, oh, it just needs a bit of shaping. And I'm like, yeah, I feel that. That's exactly what's going to happen here. I don't think it needs to be anything too flash, anything too fancy, just something. To the salon! Exactly. I love that. Oops, daisies. I felt that with my last hairstyle or haircut. I don't know how I feel about it. I wanted to go much lighter than I am currently, which there is nothing wrong with that. I don't have any issues. But he's done it like as a block type of color, like there's blocking, and I'm like, I've never really had that before, and I don't know how I feel about it, and I don't think I like it. It is a bit different, a little bit unusual. I don't think that's what I wanted. Looking at it going, it's just a bit too over, maybe? You know what, let's just rotate all of these. We'll put some like other landscapey things in there in a minute. For the Squillion's time, I would absolutely love to see us to put any of these on half tiles. Like, that would just be amazing. I don't think we're going to be as lucky, but we will try our best. Oh. I'm currently just looking at a basketball court and going, what else does one need in a basketball court? I saw a really cool one a few weeks ago where they had both this like down, so you walked into the basketball court. I was like, that's pretty awesome. And also one with like, so they call them bleachers in America. Like they had the stands, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty awesome too. I want to put these on half tiles. The fences. Just there. Just on that one. You know, that one right there. But alas. Oh no. I think if we just add in some outdoor chairs, I think comfort's the one I want to go for. I liked the idea of having this outside. I don't think I'm going to stick with it. I think we're just going to overload on hey, look, coffee. Conveniently, there's a coffee space right next door. Plants. I think that's what we're going to do. I feel like because it's a community lot as well, I should probably put like a community, like the notice board. I don't have any of that in this save file. Not that I think it's the biggest problem in the world, but I want to just overload it with debug items as well. Be like, debug, debug, debug. Do you want a debug item? Well, you get a debug item. Everybody gets debug items. Woohoo! I think in the eco lifestyle, what is it? Evergreen Harbour. I'm gonna look at doing that a little bit more grunge in that section. And have like the storyline down there of going, yeah, let's have all of the more development, to be developed areas. I think it's probably a good wording for it. Lighting, lighting, lighting. There's not really a whole lot of outdoor lighting, is there? It's gonna be like, oh, how do you play at night then? And the wedding just goes, oh, well, funny enough, you don't. Is there a light that goes over so it does actually illuminate the court? You buzz me. I got a coffee. You put a traffic light in. I'm sure that would work. There's really not, is there? Or at least none that work. I'm honestly one step shy of just going, you know what, I'm going to put in candles on the ground. Like, I don't think that's what we should be doing. Put some strobe lights in. Imagine, just be like, doop, 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 doop. Look, I'm laughing at that, but at the same time, does it work? Sometimes I don't feel like we should do things if they actually work. I don't think it works well. It's probably the problem. Maybe they just don't get to play at night. I feel like that's a bit of a cop-out though. Bup. Outdoor basketball courts. I mean, realistically, I think most outdoor courts, if they do have lighting, are just like really tall kind of like that. Be nice if there was a metal version. Maybe we could do something like this, and then I can obviously fix this in a second. She's not going to be the most illuminated court. Yeah, illuminated court. But I think it's better than nothing. See if we can't at least bring that down. I can go there. Okay, cool. Alright, so you go in, so at least now you can see the court. Oh, hi, Sally. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you again. How are you, my lovely? Okay, you know what? That is fine. We can just cry a little bit about what that looks like. Do you think that we have a basketball? Having very late dinner, that's okay. At least you're having dinner, I think, is probably the key point of that. What are you having for dinner? I should have done a soccer pitch. At least I know what a soccer pitch looks like. We went shopping when we got back for food. And Mr. C's like, okay, have you got all the food that you need for lunches for this week? And I was like, no, that's okay. And now it's like the third day of not having lunches. And I'm like, I probably should have like thought about this prior to needing lunch. Appreciate how many debug items that we have, but spaghetti with a chicken breast and some sauce. Oh, yum. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti is so good. Is it like a white sauce base or a red sauce base? I feel like chicken you can go both ways. You can either have it as that like carbonara white sauce base, or you can go like a marinara and do your red sauce. I love a good red sauce base. Why can't I just put a lemon tree down? It's going to say. Put an apple tree there. Ooh. Yum. Will he come tell us his secrets? I want pasta now. I still want cookies from Kev's. They sounded really good. I feel like having so much greenery in a basketball court's a little bit unconventional, but that's okay. We will make do. I still don't know what else to put in this though. That's like me. I never use a recipe. Oh no, that's a lie. That is a downright lie. I do use a recipe. But if by the recipe I mean like the back of whatever packet mix I'm doing, I can't cook to save myself, friends. I am so bad at it. I've only got 29 minutes left on this build. Oops, daisies. I'm again Googling what does a basketball court look like. I think all I'm getting out of this is the fact that I need to leave the house more. Like that's all that I'm picking up from doing these builds. When we were away, for those that don't know, I can't see pictures in my head, which is really inconvenient at times, especially in like situations like this where I go, you know what, I have no idea what this is supposed to look like. That's okay, we'll make it work. I'm coming to find it's actually quite common with a lot of neurotypical people. I don't think it's exactly related, but it's very much, oh, can you see things? No. Do you identify as someone in the neurospicy community? Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. And so we're out for dinner one night, and one of my friends was talking about he was playing Pictionary, and I was like, oh, I like Pictionary, but I don't, because again, can't see things. And turns out he had the same problem of not being able to see things in his head. And one of his things was how to draw a horse. And so we all took turns at drawing a horse. And turns out, friends, I don't know what a horse looks like. And this poor server came up to us and just out of absolutely no context, I've just gone, do you know what a horse looks like? And this poor guy's just gone, slow blinked, like knelt down at the table. It's like, what? And I'm like, do you know what a horse looks like? Mr. C's had to interject and try to like provide context. And I'm like, I don't feel like you needed context for that. Like, do you know what a horse looks like or do you not know what a horse looks like? And apparently horses got like, and it was what was stuffing us up, but they have like an extra knee. So they have like, it like goes this way and then this way and then goes back this way. Like an S. Like, that's so weird. Horses are weird, friends. I'm gonna have all the horse girlies in chat going, I don't think so. Sorry if you're a horse chat girly. I clearly was not. This feels like such an unfinished build. They have at least 4 knees. Fantastic. It was more knees than I provided them. Whatever I was drawing, I think. Oh, hang on. I think I have the photo. If I was a horse, where would I be? I think this is my updated horse, so it's not even as good as my first one. Look, I can attempt to show you what it'll look like. I don't think it's going to provide any context, though. Go that way. No. I'll put it in the Discord. But I pretty much just went this way and this way. As in like a V. But yes, apparently they have a whole extra. Not V. Hello, Mr. Wallace. Wally, if you were a bin, where would you be? I think you would be in appliances. I appreciate the help, Bob. Oh, we have miscellaneous new items. I do wish that the miscellaneous like debug items actually functioned. Because what if I just wanted to put a whole bunch of bins in? Trash can. Alright, we have trash cans. We're off to a good start. I might put in over this way, like just some extra benches. And then if we do activities and skills, maybe? Yeah, let's chuck a water balloon bucket in. I'm sure that that will be not disastrous in any way, shape or form. Another basketball court in. Basketball. No, basketball court. Miscellaneous. I think miscellaneous is what I'm looking for. What other activities do you do? Not much according to this. But maybe you could put like a cooler or something in. And you got the day out and you just put all your food in there. I don't even know what that is. Kind of like the idea of having like a little street store. Maybe even there, and then that way, you know, they're walking past, you've got pretty good foot traffic. I don't know what else you're going to do with it, but... I actually really like this one. This is cute. Stand corrected. I like this one. This one is cute. A lot of my Sims at the moment have got their own little small business, so I like having options to be able to go, oh, okay, that's fine. Have a look at my food stand. Do you think if we just put maybe a food stall there as well? I don't think an uptown food stall. I don't think a movable takeout market. Oh, you know what? Maybe a takeout market could work. Uptown, 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 cupcakes. You know what? I will actually put like a little snack stall there, which I feel is a conflict of interest considering you've got a cafe right there. But what if the cafe's closed? And then that way you can go across and be like, oh, okay, cool. I have this little space. It'd be nice if you could do that and then have it stretch all the way out to here, but Vegas can't choose sometimes, friends. 16 minutes. I just feel like we have not accomplished much on this build. Do we just add some more trees in and go? That's all right. That'll do. I'm aware they don't really fit the area, but considering I live around palm trees, I think we can make a pretty good exception to the rule. Oh, I pressed a button and now it's frozen. Oh no. It's okay, fixed it. For a lot that I could see myself using, but not like a whole lot, I think it's okay. I'm not mad at it. I think we could do something more, but I'm struggling to think what more that you could actually do. I feel like a lot of these, I just need to play it and then go, cool, what's it missing? What do we need? What needs to be done to make it more viable? Some terrain tools and steps and pavement, dirt. I think if we do that, at least that way it looks like we've actually walked into the area. Make that a bit more fancy. Maybe not you. Alright, they can walk around there. The person who's got their little stall is just gonna have to put up with some extra greenery. Daisies. I don't think there's... Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. For what it is at this current point in time, with the cafe next door, which I should really fix something up over there. I even like the light. Is there an orange slab? It's very orange. I'm unopposed of that though. Or not unopposed. Because at least you've now got like a distinctive court. You check some more trees in plants are what we're looking for. No, you know what? Nah, she's okay. for what we have, it's good enough. Okay, I'm going to commit that to saying, cool, she is done. All we're trying to do is to populate this particular world with things to do. So we're doing our Echoes Challenge eventually, which is the Echoes Legacy, or Echoes of Home Legacy, which is one that I've created poorly, if this is anything to go by. And the first heir in this challenge is restricted to not traveling to any other world apart from the home world. And so it's a legacy save file. I haven't got any buildings in here that I haven't made myself apart from this one, which is going to go at some point soon. Can I just like point out how pretty this is though? Like, I don't know who made it. That is stunning. We now have basketball court, we have a cafe, there's a library over there, there's like an art center somewhere over there. I don't know what else we need to kind of get us through, because I've got something for a logic skill, I've got somewhere that they can sit and eat. Maybe like a bar? Potentially? I'm gonna let beach basket. Thanks, Buttercoffee. So yeah, we've got the library over there, we've got the art studio over here, basketball court, cafe. I think we'll make that into an actual playground at some stage. I wish you could change these. That would be so good. I think I like the idea of doing some form of like a little bar or something along those lines. Oh, okay. Cool. If you mentioned it earlier in the stream, so because of my mods, anything usually if I try to upload it to the gallery, it flags it as CC. I'm like, I haven't used it, and so I have to go in and edit all of my buildings and things in a unload all my mods or like turn off mods, reload it up again, and then upload it. And so when I was editing earlier today to be able to upload my library, I forgot that I didn't actually re-download my library, which is exciting because it looks better. Just all that we can ask for. Just adds a few more bits and pieces into it. Thinking about it. Woo. So we ended up just changing the outside a bit. So now we've got the chess tables out here. I am going to just add in a bit more of that terrain to say that we have, you know, oops, daisies. Walked over these spots. I love a good green grass, but at the same time I'm like, well, if you're walking over it all the time, it's gonna eventually not be as green. There we go. So we added in a few more carts, a few more bits and pieces, finished off the office in the back. I didn't put anything at the top because I was like, should be right. Did like the book drop off. I still think we probably could have added in a few more spots in there, but yeah, I think it's okay. Is it functional? I don't know. I'm going to say that it is, but I'm not 100% convinced on that answer. Mainly because I haven't tried it. I probably should have done. Might add some pine in there too. Okay, so we have a library. So that is good. This is obviously like a family type of neighborhood. I wouldn't really call it a hipstery neighborhood. So if we did go ahead and go into one of these and add in I want a pool as well. A bar or a lounge. I don't think a lounge is quite right. What options do we have? Residential. Could be whatever we want them to be, really. We could do a spa, small business, retail, restaurant, pool, playground, park. Don't think a bathhouse is the right spot. Don't think the nightclub is gonna be right either. Museum, lounge. Could do a karaoke bar. I don't know how much the library would appreciate a karaoke bar next door though. Or a normal bar for that matter. I think I was reading somewhere that the lounge, if you want them to do get people to play instruments and things. I actually haven't seen any karaoke rooms apart from, what is it? That little angry anime panda? What was his name? I'm gonna butcher it. She's really angry and just aggressively does karaoke. Yeah, I'm gonna search a karaoke panda. This is gonna be like not gonna be anything. Is she a red panda? Oh, she's a red panda. There we go. Suko. gonna work if I just dump it? No. Thank you. Thank you. Here you go. I have found it. Oh no, where did it go? Like, saved it and I didn't want to save. This little chick. She's like, she does karaoke, but it's like death metal karaoke. It's on Netflix. And I want to watch it more, but it's only in Japanese. I just feel like it's a show that I want to put on in the background. You've never seen her before? Oh my god, she's so... It's a good show. Let me spell it. A-G-G-R-E-T-S-C-K-O. She's an office worker, and she just... I wonder if it's going to let me deal with this one. I have this in all files. Like, look at her. She's great. She's just like... unleashes all of her aggression. I definitely feel like we need to have more karaoke rooms here in Australia just to do that. There's one in Tassie, but we don't have one up here. We have karaoke night. Not the same thing though. Alright, I believe that there was, from Buttercoffee a second ago, mention of a break. Oh, in 2 minutes. Okay, that's fine. What if we can just search karaoke room then? I love that for this, it's just like, oh, hey, did you just want the most typical thing? I like this one. I'm assuming this would be a better idea though. Did you say it was underground? No, just in there. I haven't done a little neon spot for a while, so I could see that. You just have like a very nondescript upper one. Or you could even like go downstairs, so have it as like a 2-story option, have like maybe 4 little karaoke rooms with different themes, and then upstairs have street vendors maybe. See, that's cute. I like that. Or just having it something like have like a bit of a square option to go outside, and then you can go up to the karaoke rooms. I don't know if you want 2 stories or downstairs. I feel like downstairs might be the way to go. I have a build called the Pink Pony Club, which is funny enough, a pink pony on a club. And I feel like this would go really well with that. I'm gonna save it as Sims Inspo. I think I might, for this area, just do like a little club, but I am totally on board for like having a neon, like, oh my gosh, like, where is Pink Pony Club? So Pink Pony Club is currently in not Senmai Shuno, but the other one. We might do an arcade. We might just do a whole retro area. You should totally get in line with the Pink Pony Club. It's great. I don't think it's as good as the first time I made the Pink Pony Club. I've like minimized it. It needs a bit more of a makeover, but it does have some main character energy, yes. All right, I am going to take a small break, friends, and I come back with some food because I'm hungry. But I'm going to think on what we're doing. I'm back in about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll see you guys in Ziggy. hello, friends. Thank you so much for your patience. Welcome back. Alrighty, so we're gonna do our second build for the stream, and I have decided we are going to go and do I want to say it's a pub. I think a bar is probably the right option here. We're going to reverse engineer it, which is always super duper fun. I'm going to put the timer back on. Give us the 60 seconds. We did move locations as well because I didn't want to be right next to the library. I thought that was a little rude. But I wanted to... Let's turn that on. All right, ready? Ah! All right, there we go. So I wanted to do it in like a beer garden kind of alleyway sort of vibe that you usually see here kind of in Australia. Or at least I do quite often. So you'd have like this whole section in through here. It's a really bad example, but that's okay. In through here, and then in the alleyways you then have really cool lighting that introduces you to the lot. So we're reverse engineering only because I have that idea. I have no idea what to do with the rest of it. Which is always fun. I liked when we were looking earlier at the lights for the last one, and I was like, oh, you know, it'd be cool to see just some of these lanterns and rods and bits and pieces. And go up this way. I don't know how well it's gonna go, especially if you don't do it the right size, but I find that you see a lot of these kind of more down the other end of Aussie, where I used to live in Hobart. We had a place called the Brunswick, and that unfortunately burnt down when I left, after I left. I don't think I was there. No, I must have been. Anyway, at some point in time, in the last 5 to 10 years, this place burnt down. But they had the coolest beer garden, and this is very reminiscent of what they had. It was just awesome lighting. They had all up the back here, what I'm about to do, which is a really huge beer garden. Had like a little spot in this to do like food in like outside. Oops, daisies. And so you can take your orders in through here. And then in here was just like another bar. Now, I obviously have a whole lot of space that we've got going on here. I think we can change it. Yeah, let's go for a white and green. Why not? Oh, no, you know what? We're going to keep it as it was. I want to find... one of these. I like that the dining tables are coming up. Do you think that we are going to be lucky enough I was going to say to see some high tables, and I don't think we are, which is... Oh, we do! There we go. Cool, 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 cool. We put all like these ones in through here, and then I don't know if, you know, when you go out and you just see tables and you go, they probably should have retired that table a hot minute ago. It's kind of what I wanted. I don't think we're going to have enough room if we then wanted to add in bar stools as well. But we're going to give it a red hot crack. I think we're going to change the color of these two. Well, they're legitimate bar stools. Okay, what about dining chairs? It's been a hot minute since I've actually gone to a proper like pub with friends. And looking at it going, I don't know what pub chair looks like. Is that a pub chair? I don't think they have sides. I think anything could be a pub chair if you try hard enough. Do you come in yellow? Oh, it comes in yellow. Amazing. I was going to ask, what did yours have? Neither both. I feel like both would be the logical thing. I was saying I want more lanterns, but can't buy that another stage. I think more than anything, I usually see the ones that have got, where are we? Outdoor furniture. Nope. Hang on. It's here somewhere. Ah, maybe it doesn't. Look, to be fair, I've seen a lot of improvised buckets in my day too. Oh my gosh, where are they? I say it's definitely not a love seat. It's not a sofa. It's not a bed. I wouldn't call it a dining chair. You know, like the outdoor tables? That, like a picnic table. I'm so confused. Where are they? I'd laugh if they came under beds. I'd be like, that's not a bed. Close, but no. Are they going to be under surfaces? I was going to say, I don't know why they'd be under surfaces, but I guess. Honestly, that irrationally frustrates me. Yes, I see a lot of these floating around. And then a lot of like the high tables as well. I like this X fireplace. I'm gonna adopt that. I think once again I have too much room on this lot. I think I did do really well as a little lot, or like a 15 by 20. But that is okay. We will make it work. Do you know what we might do? We might actually be a bit fancy. Raise this up. Because there's obviously nothing better to do with people's times than to not fall downstairs when they are drunk. All right. I'm going to put a random platform here. These are my worst enemy. I mean, look at that. That's just... Why? Because I'm going to put a stage. I think a stage would be funny. Or it would be funny if the game would want to do it. Can I not just... Can I do a flat round? Can I do that? I guess not. Fine. Okay, game. I didn't want to do it anyway. So... You can't even do like a custom platform. Why can you not do custom platforms? You know, a custom basement, a platform tool. Oh, never mind. Yes, you can. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. This game is dumb. Okay, we are going to change that to a half floor. So, because the game hates us. We're going to do... momentarily. A stage up here. Put in a whole bunch of random seating. Hashtag not the final product. In through here. don't think the stones are quite what I'm looking for a stage, but I'm sure it'll be fine. At least that way we have enough for a band. They can go up, they can do a little singing dance, and then we can come down here. I think if we I'm gonna have to make this a medium wall. Just fine. We'll put that in here. Can you have two bars that are functional on the one lot? I don't think you can. I think it just has a moment at you when you do it, which is a shame. Who has the coolest looking one? Oh, it comes in pretty colors. Not you. I appreciate that they've come out with some of these like backing of the bars. I really do like them. I don't think we need a leaky Kentucky. I love this as a bar. I struggled so much with it though last time I tried to put it in, just because it was so difficult to try and work out the backing for it. I tell you what, I think that would actually be really cool. Just to say it's a bit of a interesting. Oh no, stop. I don't know what to pick. Like we've gone for like a yellow vibrant color. I appreciate when yellows are a bit too yellow. There's too many options. Because I really like that, but I think that would be cool. I think the tranquil bar's a bit too not what I'm looking for. I don't think that's what I need. Maybe the vault bar? What else have we got? Sophisticated saloon. Meh. Meh. Don't get me wrong, I really like the tiki bar, but I think you're in the wrong spot to have a tiki bar. Do you reckon we could just chuck that in there and just go, is it functional? Because honestly, I would 100% just do that. I would have that come up here somewhere. Let's get rid of you. Move you there. Bring that down. Have like a little bar, maybe. I like a gameplay. Unfortunately, bites me in the butt sometimes. What do you call that? Werewolves? Vampires? Werewolves. I like there's a no cat bar. Okay. I am going to pivot. Maybe. Because the idea of having a really cute little beer garden is honestly a vibe. How do we do that though? Once again, back in Tassie, we actually had a bar that was very similar to this, and they had a broken down bus that they used to serve out of, which I thought was really cool. I cannot remember what it was called. They sold the property a little while ago, which was a shame. Pretty sure they sold the bus with it too. Which would make sense. I'm going to double back, I think, on that in a second and just have that as... You know what, we'll knock that down. So we'll have all this out here. Just for the interim, let's move that there. And then I think that makes more sense for these guys to be down here. That one. Half walls. I'm obsessed with half walls at the moment. Although that's not half obvious or anything. I think if we do... I think the grungy step probably should have been somewhere else, but knock that down, bring that back. I'm excited to see what happens here, Fronterinos. I don't think I've given enough space up the top here. But I'm going to elevate that down by 1. Maybe not. Elevate. I haven't used a lot of tool in this, so I feel justified's not the word I'm looking for, but it's a little bit over. That's okay. You know, justified's probably the word I'll use to actually utilize it. I do actually really like this little stack here. That's really cool. Just looking for other options. I think we move that there, put that back there. Decorations, plumbing. Beep, 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 beep. Activities and skills. I think if we go activities and skills, put some like a guitar and some instruments up there. I'm gonna do a quick save because I am overly cautious. That's not gonna work. Hey, we're better. Hello. Oh, I could chuck some confetti down and everything. Goodness me. Oh, this would have been super cute for the last one. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Can we just put balloons everywhere? I don't think that's probably the smartest of ideas, but maybe. What did I say? Instruments. Creative. I think a guitar. Pardon you, Willis. You just sit there and burp. I was looking for a microphone. Oh, there we go. Be in the miscellaneous. But I'm like, oh, I can put an amp and things in there as well. Hello, Willy. Go sit down, please. Go sit. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's a good boy. With our timer remaining there, friends, we do have about 30 minutes left on stream today. We only got a short one because we're going out tonight, but hopefully we'll be back tomorrow and we'll continue on. I don't know if we'll stream Sims tomorrow. I feel like we probably should. Probably sounds like a good idea. But we will see. I unfortunately lost my job just before we went on holidays. Actually, like the day that I went on holidays, which was a little rude. So I've got plenty of time up my sleeve to come and hang out with everybody. Which is both great and also sad all at the same time. I think Tally put it the right way. It's great, just not maybe for the reasons that I was hoping for. I think I need to make up my mind of a direction on the build. I don't think I'm going to commit to the full grunge. I think we've got some awesome builds coming up eventually, which will be awesome for a grungy build. I don't think that's what this is. I also don't think that's what it is either. Here for some of these though. One, two, three. I also don't think we're going to get this completed in 30 minutes today. But I am confident that we've actually got, you know, a slight bit of movement onto it, which doesn't normally happen. I think I'll still try and tap in a little bit to the grungy vibe. I don't know how much into the grungy vibe, but like a little bit into the grungy vibe. I dislike that you have to put a TV in. Like, what if I don't want to put a TV in? There you go. We now have a TV. I do actually think that's a really good spot for it. Oh no, toilets and stuff. Ah, friends. That's okay. If we pull that out through there, say that this is going to be a bathroom maybe in here. Bring that forward one. Cool. And then we can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Toilet, toilet. We don't need that much room for a toilet, but that is okay. One, two, three, four. I declare them more. Don't know where we're going to put the sinks. I have this worst issues with bathrooms recently. I don't know what it was. I never used to be like terribly bad at bathrooms, but recently they're just becoming a challenge. That's okay. We're always up for a good challenge. Grab some doors. If I felt really spicy, I could just have like the one, I guess. I just feel like it's a big lot to only have like one toilet. Alright, we have waste disposal. We absolutely do. I'm gonna grab the big bin to put down there. We're gonna grab some of these other bins along the way. So people actually, you know, recycle, do the right thing. I have no idea what we're going to do in this spot, but that's okay. That's a future me problem. What do you reckon you'd put up here? Would you put like dark concrete or would you put like wood? Metal maybe? I don't think personally if I was doing it, metal would be the option I would choose, but well, that's a choice. I don't think I'd do tiles there either. Or that one. Look, a wood stage probably wouldn't hurt. Thanks, Buttercoffee. Appreciate you. Definitely some questionable design choices going on here. Go through, you go line up through there. You've got all that space in through here. For a storytelling element, like, I love it. I was kind of scoffing at it before. Thanks, Tally. But I think if we get like some of those little glow lights and just shove them outside too, and then just have like that whole outdoor area, just be like, ta-da! When it loads, when it does its thing. Years later, do 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 do. I'd almost want to do it as a restaurant, but I'm not going to. But I could almost see it as a restaurant. Lighting. So I was thinking we could do these actually glow? Oh, look, they glow. Like, occasionally this game is good to us. It's not often, but occasionally. I was gonna say this is gonna be one of those times. Oh look, we even have a poll. Amazing. Hi Shanae, happy Ray time same friend. Welcome in. You'll be doing super well today. Oh my gosh. Ah! I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. No, stop that. Oh, I'm so glad. I love it when it works. It makes me happy. Okay, we made it. I did it. I did the thing. We're going to play the remaining game of can we connect everything else without it looking like we've made a mistake. Probably. Probably. But probably not as well. Thank you. Do you play The Sims normally? I honestly couldn't tell you what PC I'm playing it on. She's getting a bit old for the sake of a PC. I've had it for, oh goodness, 5 years now. And my requirements were very clearly, I wish to play The Sims without having to worry about anything else. Sims and Photoshop. And you know what? I have been able to play for the past 5 years Sims and majority of the time Photoshop, so. Oh, she's getting a bit old though. Oh, well, hopefully you managed to find something. If you can afford to get one custom built, I strongly recommend. This one wasn't custom, but I was also very lucky to have a very nerdy friend who managed to look over all my specs for me. And I was like, hi, help. And they were like, okay. If I must. I'm like, you must. Thank you. This is one of the worst lighting specs I have ever made, but that's okay. We could have had multicolored ones. I guess it's not too late. I used to play The Sims 2 and 3 on my laptop. Like, all the time. Surprised I do not have permanent burns for the amount of times that my legs, like, burned. But it's kind of cool. Can I just chuck it anywhere in it? Because they didn't remaster the 1 or 2, did they, when they brought it out? They just went, here you go. It's compatible with PCs. Bye. That's because you're clever, Bob. I'm lucky now because if I said to Mr. C, I'm like, hey, I want to build a new computer, he'd build it for me. Eventually. I'm still scarred about the great PC crash of, you know, February 2025. I don't think I could go through that again. I was really hoping that that and that would connect, but... Come on, you can do it! This way, this way, this way, this way. I didn't even know about mods until The Sims, like late Sims 3. I feel like I missed out on so much. Is that long enough to say that it plugged into the van? You know what? If you just don't look at it closely, it's fine. I do think we need just like an extra one in through here. Look at it! It's so cute! I love it! I'm obsessed! How did you manage to get someone to do a Kinder Bueno for you for like a PC though? That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, we do have about 10 minutes left of stream left to go, friendarinos. You know, I probably will come back and finish this off tomorrow. Yeah, look, fair. Fair. I'll give you that. I mean, mine was just my IT man that was at my work, and then we just became friends outside of work, and I was like, hey, IT bestie. Hi. Aww. Where's my Mackies for lunch? I thought we were friends. You hurt me, Bob. Hello, Wallace. Did you hear Mackies? Did you hear Mackies? Did you hear McDonald's? You hear Mackies? Nuggets? Leggies? You went to Macca's earlier today. You don't need to go again. Yeah, I would do. We've been talking about where to go. I want to go on like a proper big holiday. We're having the conversation of whether or not like if when we get married, at whatever point in time that is, it just sounds like it's a better option just to go and elope and then just run away for 3 months. Because for the price of, you know, a wedding, you could just do that. Why have one day when you could have 90 plus days? You could do it on a leap year and then even get in more days. Maybe not like a lot more, but like a little more. Alright, well, I need both of my hands for this last little bit. Thank you. Bye-bye. Toodles. We are going to scale that down to 99. I'm going to scale that down to 95. Boop. Cool. Give that a bit of a brown. Sure. I do want to move this over. So we will. Elevate down by 0.5. I think I pulled it too far forward, but that's okay. Do you think I need to add in seats at the bar? I feel like it would be a smart idea. Because everyone loves seats at the bar. Where did this come from? Hello? What is that? I needed that for the last build. Ugh. Rude. It's okay. It's fine. One, two, three, four. I didn't really want to put Crabble there, but it's just... I feel like it makes more sense. Because otherwise you'd have these chairs here and you go, oh, I'm going to sink into the ground. But I like it. It's pretty. Ah, confliction. So I will put in some rock or stone or something. Yeah. Not sold on the toilets. But it's better than not. Okay. I hear you bought a coffee. I think we're going to put, when we get to it, like a few more lights and bits and pieces in through here. Make that a bit more fun. Again, I did say it was a bar. I feel like a lounge might be the better way to go for it, especially if we get rid of this. But I'll have a look at that tomorrow. But I think we may call it a day there, friend Arenos. Oh my gosh, it feels so early. It's only like 2.5 hours. I think 4 minutes left on that timer, but I think Water Coffee's gonna growl at us. I don't think we'll raid out today. There's only 3 of you, so I think we will come and hide and come again tomorrow. I think it'll be probably a later time tomorrow. I think we'll go back to our usual like evening streams, but yeah, we'll do the cool thing and see if we can't finish this off. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, we've been a little bit distracted today because we have tried streaming across 2 different platforms, and it was surprisingly easy, but at the same time really hard to try and like monitor it. So I'm glad it went well. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see everyone tomorrow around about the same time, same Sims. If you'd like to come and see us outside of the Sims, we do have Discord somewhere. I also changed everything on my stream deck today. There we go. If you like cool rocks, puppies, all the other cool things, they are in there, and I do my little stream recaps. If you missed yesterday's stream, I am uploading the first build, which was the library. Yes, the library, onto YouTube also today. So that'll be up in an hour or so. So keep an eye on that. Alright friends, thanks for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow or the next day. And if I don't see you tomorrow or the next day, have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you by that time. I'll catch you guys later. Whoop, that's the wrong button. We'll get there. Okay. See you later. Bye.